So I got two packages for this particular filming of an unboxing. I got a little baby package, and I got a big boy package. I got a little baby package and a big boy package. We'll get to the Swan M5as, which is what 106 pounds of. But first, we got to open this package from Audio 46. Let's see what they have sent me this time. They are always sending me things that are small and light, and that we'll see. Maybe it'll be great. Oh, this was ordered by a fan. He ordered it from Audio 46. These are the IE600s. Because Sennheiser didn't contact me to send them to me, even though they sent me the IE900s. I guess because I gave the IE900s like a pass, but not like a... I don't know. I don't know if companies actually watch the reviews I make of the product. I think I sold those. Yeah, they didn't answer it back. Sennheiser doesn't give a shit about giving it back, but... I was like, these are okay, but like $1,300 is okay? Damn, that presentation. I know DMS said these are excellent. So we'll find... Where's that weight coming from? Hold, please. All right, those aren't going to fall out. Wafer thin paper. Feedback paper. Quality control. Operator was EOC. I'm gonna put this all. This is very neat. So we have got the standard complement of Sennheiser cable. Very nice. Single. Actually, it's okay. These are not as expensive, so that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I will even unwrap. They don't do the thing where they twist it because they have a machine that can probably do this real fast or efficiently. Oh, straight, light, non-microphonic. Beautiful. Here's your earwax pick that says Sennheiser. Here's your lapel clip. Here's your tray of tips. 6 foams, 6 silicones. I think you have to use these because they're weird. We'll look at that in a second. Here's our Sennheiser case. Silica packet, a second wire. Something special about that. Oh, that's the 4.4. So that's the 3.5, and this is the 4.4. I'm taking the 4.4 wire out. I should have put the 4.4 wire out first. Now throw the silica packet out. Don't let the cat eat it. Yeah. So the actual IMs are rough textured. They look like hammered metal. They got some weight to them too. They got some weight. They're very married to this design. Although it's hard to tell if they're the exact same shape as the 900s and the 300s, because I love the 300s. These are probably going to go to the burn-in rig. So I'm going to put them on the 3.5 wire for that. Where are our indicators? This has got a red ring and this has an R in it. Real smooth. Wow, that might be the smoothest connection I've ever had to an MCX. Oh yeah, that's a Sennheiser. That's Sennheiser manufacturing their own connectors. So yeah, and yeah, these have a gated nozzle. Are there gates on this? Ooh, they're very soft. Wow, you have inserted foam and another gate over another gate. So left ear, I am usually a medium, and right ear, I'm usually a large. Although there's a very big difference between the mediums and larges here. So hopefully it doesn't mess them up as I'm wearing them. Let's put all this shit in here unneatly. This I can't lose because I definitely want to test it balanced. So ye out with your pants out. Put that together. Eventually these will have to go to their owner. Fucking owners, I hate people. I hate people who own things. So these will go in the burn-in rig. Keep this box around so I can ship it. It's time to yank out some staples. So Swan's finally back. My God, they've been gone forever, it feels like. I'm gonna remove every staple from both sides of this box, just because the last time I had a heavy box, was it a Swan box? With staples, it scratched my fucking floor, and I'll never forgive them. What are you doing? Are there even staples here? I don't even know if there's staples on that side. Looks like there are, though. There's one left on this side, I know that much. Here. What you could do is you could take the handle part, sort of crush the cardboard a little bit to give you a bite, and then you get in there. Yeah. Yank that fucker out. So, open this side. This is the top. This is the bottom. I gotta get that. I gotta get those other staples out. I refuse. Oh, there's tape over it. That explains it. Give me this. I'm gonna do some surgery first. If you have a house that you're not renting and you don't want it to be ruined, you gotta go through this process. It's an annoying shit process. It's like pulling teeth. This one's hard because this one's completely sunk it in. It actually probably won't affect the floor. We'll take that risk. Let's turn this bit. Oh, also like to point out that the very thin Swan tape didn't hold the bottom at all. So I'm probably gonna repair that first. If I was tape. I mean, I guess once they use the staples, they don't need to really worry, but I'd worry. I also tape the edges if I was Swan. So like I said at the beginning of this, it doesn't say the weight here in kilograms, but I know from the shipping label, which I got to look up online, this is a 106-pound package. I've never seen anyone say ship to on the box. Do I have enough space in this counter? Can I hold the massive weight on this counter? So I bought back in the day, back before COVID, back when I just had rented the second apartment, I bought myself a gift. It was the Swan M5as. Of course, the M5as were basically the DIY 3.1 speakers that I built, but self-powered and much prettier because I can't finish shit to finish my life. To save my life? Can't finish things to save my life. So I bought those and they're amazing. And I got to use them in my... The M5as were probably one of the most audiophile sounding speakers I'd ever heard. As far as like sit down and just creamify music and this high-end experience. I used them in my living room in my old apartment. Then I brought them into my second apartment and used them as my like bed speakers, like they were on the side there, but they were this far apart on the red cabinet that I got from IKEA. And then I brought them, then I moved like a couple months later, and then I tried to set the M5as up in the mezzanine here, and they sound like shit because this fucking place sounds like shit. And I haven't hooked them up anywhere else. So I actually forgot how good the M5as are. So now, with the newer Swans, the M300 Mark IIs, the M500s, which are the 8-inch version, these are an 8-inch version. If this carries over more of what the M3a had, and less of what the M500 could do, these might be, there's a chance. I have the Buchart A700 self-powered towers downstairs, and they're fucking amazing. This is the only speaker I might put against those. And I haven't even heard it yet. Like that's some shit there, boys and girls. These are like $1,800 Swans that weigh 100 pounds. Here's our left and right connection wire, heavy duty. Here's our power cable, light duty. Here's our, wow. Oh, there's only one power cable. Oh yeah, there's only one power cable. The M5as were powered individually on both sides, and then you connected signal between the two with an XLR. This now has the standard this has the M300 Mark II like heavy duty 6 conductor. So it's gonna be all powered on one side, which means one of these is gonna be heavier than the other. And then it comes with a fiber optic cable, a single Hi-Fi RCA cable. That's interesting. This is not a stereo pair. This is a one wire RCA. Don't quite understand it yet. I mean, it would be like a subwoofer cable, or it's not to connect between the two unless you need another one. And then they come with this, holy God, beautiful. I finally have a quality one of these. This is where I get all of my 3.5 to RCA cables, is from Swan. Swans usually come with them, but this is This is a highbrow, high-vi. Oh, wait a second. Whoa. What is happening here? I'm so fucking confused. This is an actual legitimate. So this is a 3.5 millimeter to 2 RCA, but the split is like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Like, you could do this. There's no reason not to do this, but if it's like, why are we doing it? Why are we doing it in this sort of fashion? Like, this is what I would have recommended buying something like this if you wanted to put your MP3 player to your self-powered monitors that were 10 feet apart. Ooh, I didn't look up like the specs or the design of the back. I wanted to be surprised. Ignorance is bliss, and then when you have the knowledge, that's even more bliss. So that combined with the confusion of having a single RCA, why? Like, this makes sense, and this makes sense. These two things, not so much making the sense. Put this down over here. We do have the white gloves. We do have the full-size remote. The remote do anything funky? The remote looks pretty standard. Volume, your inputs, power, mute, auxiliary, balance, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, optical, and coaxial. I finally know how to make the Bluetooth work. Although I think I would probably still need an app. Oh my God, they're gonna be so nice. I will not be putting on gloves because this is an Italian household, and if it doesn't have pizza grease on it, you haven't even got speakers yet. That mad girth though, bro. Yeah, that shattered that. Oh, the other one's broken even worse. Okay, we have to. Oof. It's making the bad styrofoam happen. Can't believe I made that in. Oh my God, it's just chunks of styrofoam down there. They may need to switch to Kaizen foam. Look at this. This is my microwave oven. My toaster oven is smaller than these. I have no idea how to grab them. They're straight faced. The other ones were slightly leaned back, but they needed more volume apparently. All right, there's port. So there's rear. God, I hope I don't have to send these back or anything. Because if I do, boxes, I'm gonna have to shove it filled with newspapers. I guess, let me clear this off. It feels like I'm doing like a surgery. Because the last thing I want to do is drop one of these. It seems like it's had a rough ride as it is. I usually, like, if the bag was tied on top, I would just pick up the bag at 50 pounds a piece or something. Here's the grill. Can I get to the bottom of the front? Oh, I can't even reach the bottom. Holy shit. All right, I got the bottom. Oh no, it's no good because it's smooth. Oh God, this is dangerous. Oh fuck, this is dangerous. The front is so hard to grab onto. Because it's literally a slope up, covered in fabric. So it's like, I have to undo them both since I don't know what the hell's happening with this wire situation. Can I get underneath? Let's just pull this. Okay. Pull that. Undo the skirt. Does this have a picture of a swan on it? If this bag doesn't have a picture of a swan on it, I'll feel let down. I don't think there's a picture of a swan on this Swan bag. Okay. Oh my fuck. Oh, it's on the rubber feet, making it extremely hard to move. Hope my countertop can hold this weight. This I'm gonna try to go from the side. Yep. Grab. Actually, this might be a bad idea. I think everything right now is a bad idea. Ah, my fingers. Oh. That was an ow moment. That wood though, baby. Literally giving me wood. I brought up, that was actually a nervous moment when it was tipping back over. I have to put my fucking wrist brace on again. There's fucking foam. I'm gonna do this gentle so that I don't throw the throw little styrofoam bits everywhere. I don't. Fuck it. Those are hilariously big. Like, that's holy shit. I'm seeing it now for the first time. Like, I don't know what to put that against. There's nothing to put this against. I could literally grab my toaster oven and be like, here's my toaster oven. It's a microwave. They're small microwaves. But I don't want to lean on this countertop because I feel like there's a lot of pressure here, and I'm sorry if it's too dark, but oh, they come off so nice. Oh, 8-inch metal. Look at that. That's the mid-range driver. It's a Hi-Vi 3-inch and a bigger panel thing, and then it's got like a vinyl texture, like a leather textured with this green metal. This is one of the rare ones that actually looks better with the grill off. So here's the passive one. Here's our left in. It says left in, which means you can't just pick a side. So it's got that same problem like the triangle fucking AIO twins, where it's like they just don't reach out to the Vanuatu levels or the Kanto Tuck levels. Where the Kanto Tucks, you took the remote, hit this button, and tapped this button twice, and all of a sudden the channel's reversed. So if you're using digital input and you can more easily put it on one side than the other, you can. And on the last set, I guess it didn't matter. No, it still mattered. All right. Not a very big port, I would say. I would think for an 8-inch should be bigger than that, but it does go, it goes down. It goes down. It's being piped in. I'm gonna move this. One of these has to move. I guess I'll move the passive one. Oh yeah, the front. Holy shit. Here's that slope I was talking about. Look at the little baby feet. They're so cute. It's got the same feet as fucking Geshelli Labs stuff. All right, we're gonna put you somewhere, baby. I'm gonna sit you on the couch. Here you go. Ugh. Yeah, no, that's a full-size speaker. If I ever seen just a full-size speaker before. Real wood, by the way. Real wood. Don't know how they join it like this, because it looks like one piece that they all cut it out of, but there's a giant seam here. Maybe they wood fill it. Let's rotate this. Okay. Back down to sitting. Digital volume control. Push button for input. We have a bass and treble control this time. The M3As did not have a bass and treble control. We have got balanced input, auxiliary input, coaxial and optical input, and then a Cat5 connector to hook it up for your LAN. And then you have an on and off switch, and then you got your speaker out, and therefore I have no idea what the fuck these are. What is it? What? It's a coaxial digital cable? They give it to you as a coaxial digital. I didn't even consider that an option. Because it doesn't, it's just an RC, it's a coaxial digital cable. I'm dumb. Hi, I'm dumb. What's your name? So much less amplifier than on the M3As. M3As had huge amps with giant heat sinks, and you powered both of them individually. So this is just one side. This is basically the same as on the back of the M3As, or the M300 Mark IIs, which is probably the best speaker I've ever listened to. Sans the Buchart A500 and A700. So I'm not upset by this. So yeah, that's that. This is just still weird. That's the weirdest fucking thing. I figured this would have like a 3.5 millimeter out to like some weird conceptual thing. But yeah, no, that's just basic AF. And it is Wi-Fi too. There's an antenna somewhere inside. Oh yeah. These are not still waters, and they gonna run real deep. So that's the unboxing of these. Time to set them up. Time to set them up somewhere and do that burn-in thing with that pink noise I made where I inverted the face. Check it out on the second channel.